Hey y'all, she didn't move my TV tray again. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for coming in and hitting the like button. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright, so what's up, y'all? I just came to talk to y'all real briefly. Y'all, listen, when I tell y'all, it has been a lot going on within this last 1 week. If my eye look nasty, baby, just ignore it, okay? Just ignore it. It's been a long day. First of all, I have been itching all day because them bugs in that apartment that tore me up. Like, I have bites all over me. Like, all over me, all on my arms, my leg. I got one on my knee that just won't stop itching, all on the back of my legs. Baby, it's a lot. It's a lot going on for my liking. It's a lot going on for my liking. Y'all, I don't know. This week has just been a lot, a lot. And I'm really just trying to see, y'all know, when you do social media, there is no such thing as pulling back. When you pull back, then you lose your spot in the algorithm. So it's like when you pull back, you got to work 10 times harder when you come back. Because, yeah, if you lose your momentum in these YouTube streets, that's pretty much that on that. Um, However, this week has just been real trying. Cheers. My mama done made this sweet Kool-Aid, child. She done mixed some flavors together. It's called Tell Me What You Know About It in this cup. That's the name of the Kool-Aid flavor. Tell me what you know about it. It's good though when you're thirsty. Anything good when you're thirsty. Um, no, it's good. It got a, y'all, look, can y'all see the color? Hold on. It's a purple color, but it tastes like watermelon. That's all right. It's good. Anyway, let me let y'all know, I don't like the fact that y'all been in my live streams just listening and watching and don't want to type and chat. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Y'all can stay. That don't mean y'all gotta go. Sometimes I get on here because I be needing y'all to type, okay? Y'all need to talk to me. Don't just sit and listen. Anyway, so I got the email today about my baptism, and it is next week. Yeah, y'all heard me right. Next week. The church really irritated me because, like, what? And of course, I wanted to make that a whole thing. Like, I wanted it to be a thing, like where I invite my family and they come and we go out to eat. And they literally sent me the email about my baptism today saying that it's next weekend. Like, what? And of course, everybody that I've been letting know is like, oh, Key, we got something to do next weekend. We got something to do next weekend. Of course, because it's last minute. Like, why the heck would y'all send me an email the week before letting me know my baptism is next weekend? So I'm just letting y'all know in advance. If y'all don't get no footage, just know it's because they sent me an email at the last minute, and I don't even know what the morning is gonna be like. Um, if I can find somebody to record, I will. Um, I really want it to be recorded. Yeah, I'm slick irritated. Like, why the heck would you send me an email the week before of a baptism next week? Like, that's so unorganized. And I'm gonna let them know how I feel as a member of the church. Like, why y'all do that? Like, what if people had family that wanted to come from out of town? That's crazy. And then had the nerve to have a whole list of instructions. Excuse me, it's for the Lord, so I ain't gonna complain. Uh, it ain't for the Lord, it's for me. It's for me. It's for both of us. But yeah. So the baptism is next Saturday at 9 a.m. Girl, 9 a.m. We gonna be at the church house early. Early. One Saturday morning, he got up. Y'all, get me out of here. Anyway, but yeah, hopefully I can get some people to come. Oh, they did. Some people did tell me to text them. I need to make sure I text them and don't forget. Um, I may make a little flyer, like a little baptism flyer type of thing, and just put it in the family group chat and send it out. Um, yeah, y'all know I'm moving this week on top of baptism. I said, good googly moogly. What a way to start October. We getting baptized. We moving. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just seemed like in my life, this last quarter, what I've noticed, like the last quarter of my life is always very chaotic. Like last year, the last quarter of my life was chaotic. This year, here we are back again. When I turned 30, from October to December, it was very much so chaotic. I'm trying to figure out when October roll around, do I need to abort mission immediately? Because I'm really trying to figure out what do October, November, and December got on my life, and why are those always such hectic months for me? I don't know. I don't know. I've noticed a pattern. literally every year. Every year. It's always October, November, December. Y'all, these bites itch. They done bit me all up and now I just can't stop itching. Baby, I'm gonna have to give me some Benadryl cream. I'm gonna have to give me some Benadryl cream. And probably some liquid Benadryl. But yeah. What the hell was that? Child. Um, but yeah. So also with the whole moving process, let me tell y'all, this is the most stressful thing ever. Moving is very stressful, especially when you only have a little and you have to make it go so far. Baby, I can't wait until the day I'm able to take these strongholds up off of me and I can make the money that I want to make and I'm not put in no box that says, okay, Key, you can only live here because you make this amount of money. Or, okay, Key, you can only live here because you get this amount of money. Baby, take it off. Y'all can have it. I want to be able to live where I want to live. I want to be able to make the money I want to make. Cause it sucks. It's like literally a chokehold when you only make a certain amount of money. It's like, or when you only have a certain amount of money, you get stuck in these areas that are 9 times out of 10 trash, not good areas. Like, I don't want that for me. I don't want that for me at all. So, um, you know, I just, I don't know. I don't want that for me at all. That that's not the life I want for me at all. Period. Don't tell me that I can only live in this area because I only have this amount of money. And then it's like other areas they want you to make 3 to 4 times the income. If you don't make that, oh, you can't live here. Like, and then it don't make it no better at the fact that I stay in the most crowded city in Texas. Listen, if y'all considering moving to Houston, um, move to heaven. Move to heaven before you move to Houston, okay? Heaven is a lot of room. It's a lot of room in heaven. It's spacious, okay? Don't move here. We full. We ain't got it to do. We ain't got it to do. We full. What the heck is that on my head? What is that? Y'all, and y'all just got me up here talking crazy, looking crazy, baby. Is it my hair? It might be my hair. The heck is that? Y'all just got me up here looking any old type of way. I still didn't get it. What is that? Did I hit my head? Y'all, what the hell? What is that? Girl, what? I don't know, it was something stuck to the cap. Um, but yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on. I'm really just trying to stay afloat. I'm just trying to stay afloat so I don't fall under. We don't need that. I'd rather stand and shake, but I can't fall and hit the ground. Even though at this point, that's really what I feel like doing. That's really what I feel like doing. Because, baby, I'm tired. My knees too old. My knees ain't good enough to stand and shake. Like, my knees are not good enough to stand and shake. So, hey, how long you been in here? You been in here listening? Y'all want a snack? I ain't gonna be like my auntie in the chat. She just be coming up on live with no snack for us. I got a snack. Y'all know, rain, happiness, sadness. I'ma have a snack for y'all. I'ma have a snack. Baby, where's my cup? I'ma have a snack for y'all for sure. We gonna have some snacks if we ain't got nothing else. We gonna have some snacks and something to drink, cause y'all know we always thirsty. Anybody else like drinking more than they eat? I don't know. I find myself drinking more than I eat. Oh, you had me on the TV? So did you hear me when I said baptism is next weekend? And that these folks just sent me an email today about baptism next weekend? I saw that email. I said, Lord have mercy. Oh, you in bed? It's next weekend. The baptism is next weekend. But they just sent me the email today. So, of course, a lot of the people that I've been telling, which is family, is like, oh, we got something to do. We already booked. It's not, it's next Saturday. They doing it on Saturday, not Sunday. The baptism is on Saturday. I guess they ain't wanna do it with the church service or whatever. So, oh, you know what? I think they doing the baptisms on Saturday, and then the baby dedications is on Sunday, I think. Cause in the email it was talking about baby dedications. So I think the baby dedications is on Sunday, and then the baptisms is on Saturday. So, yeah, on Sunday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Um, no. Um, Not okay, so oh, I didn't even tell y'all. So so on Friday I went through the apartment and I gave a lot of stuff away. I think I did tell y'all this. I went through the apartment and I gave a lot of stuff away, like food, cleaning supplies. Um, I had brand new washcloths that I hadn't even used. I gave those away. I gave all my like the church the dresses that I just bought from Sheen. I gave those away. I already told y'all I'm I don't want to take nothing with me to my cousin's house because I don't want nothing to transfer over. So, um, mm, this some tough chicken. So, yeah, I gave away the pot set, my silverware, the cutting boards, my knives, my knife set. I gave this lady some brand new bras that I hadn't even worn. It was like the bras without the wire in them. Ooh, the heck. Um, what else? I gave her the dresses. I gave her the sandals that go with the dresses. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I almost started crying because let me tell y'all what's the first thing this lady said. Y'all know how before I wasn't really going to church because I ain't really had no church clothes, right? When I gifted that lady all of the church clothes, I mean the dresses, y'all know what that lady said to me? She said, "Baby, thank you so much. I've been wanting to go to church, but all I have is house dresses." Y'all, I had to just walk away because I almost just started bawling. Yeah, they were so appreciative. They were so, like, they got some good stuff too. Febreze plug-ins. Y'all know all that stuff y'all seen me buy from Sam's. The lady at the front desk, I gave her my O-Cedar mop with the two new mop heads. I gave her my broom, my dustpan. She got my disinfectant wipes. She got my Lysol spray. She got two air fresheners. I gave her my Sam's insulated storage bag, like y'all know the bag that I used to carry to Sam's to put my groceries in. I gave her that. Um, and y'all, it was so funny. This one man, he said, he said, if you have anything else, y'all, HEB cooked this chicken too hard, cause what the heck? He said, if you have anything else, he said, I'll take it and I'll take it to the church. So the lady that was sitting down at the table, she said, she said, will you be quiet? She trying to give the stuff to us and you trying to take it to the church. I said, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. And then, so what happened was I just gave it to the people that was sitting in the lobby area. You know how I told y'all they like to sit in the lobby area because I wasn't going around knocking on nobody's door. So I um I had asked I said, anybody want any food? And then she gonna tell the man said, I take the food. And then the lady gonna say, well, when she bring the food down here, you need to split it. You gotta split it with me. I said, I'm letting y'all know it ain't that much food now. It ain't that much food. Right. Hey, Dion. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. I ain't forget, Dion. I just been busy, girl. I just been busy doing this and doing that. But what you doing for your birthday, girl? You and April over there turning up. Mm-hmm. Dion turned uh Dion turned 23 years old today. Dion turned 23 today. Y'all tell Dion happy 23rd birthday. Nothing. Baby, I know y'all got a little playlist or something going on. She said, yes, I did. 23. Yeah. I know y'all got a party playlist or something. A hookah or something. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys to the window and to the wall. I ain't gonna say what else he said. Y'all, that is a nasty song. Y'all ever just be singing a song and then sing the lyrics and you be like, wait, what? I ain't never tried hookah either. I've never smoked nothing in my life now. I done drunk some stuff, but I ain't never smoked. I've never smoked nothing. Miss Riz. Miss Riz, go stand in the corner. Go to the nearest corner you can find. And you said you in the bed. So go to the nearest corner in your bed, near your bed. Not you, little Mary Jane. Hey, I got that chicken stuck in my teeth now. I need a toothpick. Oh, you was gonna go live, but you don't feel like it. Mm. Y'all, I made up this. I gotta do a. Baby, I'm finna put my mama Kool-Aid on the market. It's purple Kool-Aid, but it tastes like watermelon. But yeah, so that's the update and that's what's going on. Y'all just I ain't even gonna say pray for me because y'all, I don't like certain people praying for me. I'm just gonna say keep me in your thoughts. Just about Dion. I'm almost there. All right, magical Kool-Aid. Um, yeah, cause it's really hard on me. Like I didn't think it was gonna really hit me. But on the way to my mama house, I was on the transportation vehicle and just out of nowhere, y'all, I just broke out and started crying. Like my cousin asked me, "What's the plan?" I told him, "You know, you know what? You know what I should have told him? When my cousin asked me, "What's my plan?" I should have told him, "Go ask God." Cuz at this point, I don't know. I don't even know what's my plan. Uh-uh. No, I'm just over here right now, then. I'm gonna be with my cousin. I'm gonna be with my cousin. So yeah, mentally it's just been, and I think I had that emotional breakdown because I just thought about my daddy. And yeah, that's all my daddy wanted for me in life was to get somewhere and be still and be stable and have my own. So it's like to have that and then have to just up and leave. Yeah, people don't know the mental struggle for real. Is definitely when I tell you this week has been draining mentally, physically. I ain't had no when y'all heard me fall asleep on the live, baby, anything I felt baby, I was jumping up out of the bed, just up for the rest of the night, like just can't sleep for real. Just yeah, it's this week. This week has been crazy. Mad crazy. Mad crazy. But it's okay. It's okay. You gotta listen. Let me tell y'all. One of the things that helped me stay afloat is, well, it's two things. It's two things that help me stay afloat. One of them is that it's always somebody out here that's doing worse than me. It's always somebody out here that's doing worse than me. It's always somebody out here that don't have what I have, even if it's a sane mental. Okay? Some people, when they go through stuff, and that once your mental gone, baby, you can call it a wrap. And your mindset, your mind frame, your mind frame, your mindset is everything. Once you lose your mental, you out of there. So that's one thing that keep me going. And then another thing is that I just be telling myself this is not the final destination. And I know it ain't. But it's just the curves. The road, baby, the roads are curvy. They ain't straight. They ain't. You gonna come in some speed bumps. It's gonna be some 18 wheelers in the way. You gonna have to stop, reverse, go backwards, start again. Yeah, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know. Dia said, wait. When you fell asleep on live, girl, the past 2 live streams I did, I think I fell asleep. So, yeah, it's just, um, I had to catch myself today because I just kept saying, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Then all of a sudden, my body just felt tired. Then I was like, no, don't say that. Don't say, even though I really do think I was feeling tired. I am tired. I'm tired of having to start over and bag up and start over. And listen, when I write this book about my life, it's going to be by as thick as a dictionary. And y'all better read every single chapter of my book. When I write my life story, it's going to be about 200 chapters and about 400 sub chapters. Y'all said, Key, we don't even like. I know Miss Briss probably saying, Key, I don't even read my YouTube comments. I am not reading no 200 chapters. Miss Briss said, Key, I don't even read my YouTube comments when y'all on live with me. Barely. I am not reading no 200 chapter book. But yeah. With the new changes. Yeah. Yeah. I did, Dion. Like, I just, but trust and believe, the minute I felt something, I felt like I felt something, I was jumping up. I ain't tell y'all how one day I almost fell out the bed because I thought I felt something. I did feel something crawling on me. I rolled over and literally almost hit the floor because of the way I rolled. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. Because, baby, if I'd have hit this floor, and I'm still calling the health department on them apartments on Monday. I need to add that to my to-do list. I am calling the city of Houston. I am calling the health department. I am calling um everybody because this was an inconvenience on my part and I did not plan on moving this soon. So therefore, if I gotta be inconvenienced, y'all gonna be inconvenienced too. Cause that's just how I'm gonna do it. And I mean, it's like all them elderly people in there. They got all them elderly people in there with mildew in their apartment. Not mildew. It's not mildew. It's mold. It's mold in the apartments. And now that I don't live there no more, I can tell y'all where I live. I can tell y'all where it's at. Yeah. I'll tell y'all in the next live stream. Let me fully get away from the property. And then I'll tell y'all where I was living so y'all can go look them up, call and blow up their phone and tell them use a nasty, nasty apartment complex. Had my girl Key living in there getting bit up by roaches. Miss Rich, you said no. You said don't do it, Miss Rich. No, I ain't called them yet, Dion. I'ma call them on Monday. Y'all, the other day when I was in the apartment, I found a roach in my bra. I was trying to figure out if the roach was trying to get some titty milk or trying to get some titty powder. I'm like, what is you doing in my bra, man? What do you want with my titties? What do you want with my titties? Ugh, get your ass out of here. Miss Rich said, oh no. Yeah, it was in my bra. At first I thought like my this TMI. At first I thought my nipples was tweaking. And I'm like, what the heck? And I'm just still carrying on. I'm like, what the heck? I opened my bra. I'm like, what do you want? Ain't no breast milk in there. Can you get out? Ew. Just gross. They had me living like I was definitely hood as hell in these apartments. I mean, just chilling in the bra. Like, excuse me. Disgusting. Very disgusting. I don't wish that on nobody. Not even my worst enemy. Not even people I don't like. I don't wish that on nobody. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's too much. That's too much to deal with, for real. It's too much. So, yeah. Miss Riz, not they bringing the roaches in their backpack. Ugh. Me too, Dion. Baby, I'm glad I'm finna be all the way gone, too. I'm glad, too. I'm so glad. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go get me some more magical Kool-Aid. Ooh, Dion, I gotta take that up out of here. Ooh, Dion. You know what, Dion? Hold on, let me go get me some, ooh. Hold on, let me go get me some more magical Kool-Aid. Dion, I got a story for you. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, Dion. I got a story for you. All right. So Dion, I got a story for you. So, um, when I was living, when I was living, when I was living in a rooming house, I I one day I was laying on my bed and I saw this little bug. And I said, "Oh, let me get this bug off my bed." This was like some years ago. So like out here we have these places called rooming houses, and it's like where you submit your application, you get a key to the house, and then you get a key to your room door. And the common areas are shared, like the living room, the kitchen, um, the kitchen, the living room, and whatever. So, um, but everybody had their own individual room. So one day I'm laying on the bed and I had hit this bug, and I noticed that the bug had a smell to it. So I said, "Why this bug smell like this?" Baby, I got my phone, typed in Google bug that has a smell. Baby, when that thing said bed bugs, I said, "Wait, that's a real thing?" Y'all, I had to be every bit of like 25, 26. And I had just realized that bed bugs was a real thing. I really thought it was just a phrase that people just be saying. Like, don't let the bed bugs bite. I thought it was just a phrase. No. Child, them bed bugs had me so scared. The minute I would come home, I would start itching. I couldn't do it. So I had to move out. So then I remember a couple years later, I was staying with my brother, and the neighbors was so nasty that they had them, and they traveled from the neighbor's apartment to my brother and them apartment where we was living. So mind y'all, they never dealt with bed bugs before. My brother and his wife, they had never dealt with bed bugs before. I had already dealt with bed bugs. So my sister-in-law was like, "You gonna just throw all your stuff away?" I said, "Girl, hell yeah. Everything gotta go." Cause we was getting ready to move into a house anyway. Baby, when I tell you I threw everything away, I threw everything away. And I started over. And all of the stuff that I bought for the new house, I didn't buy it until we moved in the new house. So my sister-in-law was like, cause my nephews, so they didn't throw their stuff away. They just ended up taking their stuff to the washateria, washing it and drying it. And they say that heat will basically get rid of the bed bugs. So they took all their stuff to the washateria. Um, so then my sister-in-law, my nephew was like, Google won't let us in her room. So we end up moving into the new house. My nephew was like, "Google won't let us in her room." And so my sister-in-law was like, "Why you don't want my kids in your room?" Baby, I don't play with bed bugs now. I got all new stuff, and y'all decided to keep y'all stuff. She talking about, "Well, miss, we don't have it like that. We can't just throw all of this stuff away." Baby, when it come down to bed bugs, oh no. When it come down to any type of bug, I don't, but them things right there. And if y'all did not know, bed bugs, they love females. They love that female blood. I don't know what it is. Cause even like when they got into the apartment, my brother apartment, me and my sister-in-law was the only one itching. My brother was not itching. Like they love that female blood. I don't know. I don't know. But they love female blood. I said, I be saying, oh yeah, they like female blood. Don't tell me that. I got something for them. And um, I got something for them. Wait till Susie May come around. You want some blood? Here you go. What? Here, take. Yeah, yeah. You can have that. Don't be coming biting me on my arm, taking that kind of blood. My son friend stayed the night in Buckdown. They didn't go nowhere. Oh yeah, they definitely hard. Dion said gross. I'm just saying, Dion. They want to take your blood. Like, man, look, I could just give you some. You ain't gotta, you don't have to bite me. Now, don't do all that. Oh, yeah, I don't do rodents either. This be too much. And I just be wondering, like, why did God create a roach? I need to look up the purpose of a roach. Like these bugs that we be getting rid of, like I need to see what is the purpose. Like y'all know they say everything that God created has a purpose. So what is the purpose for a mosquito? Like what is the purpose for a mosquito other than to bite me and take my blood and get full off of it? Like what is the purpose of an ant? Like, I wonder what's the purpose of these insects? They got a purpose. They have to have a purpose because God created them. So they got to have a purpose, right? Um, mm-mm. They got to have a purpose. Don't know what their purpose is, but yeah, y'all. Got bit up because it started in his room. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Dion, did you have some birthday cake today? I love when it's people birthdays. I love birthday cake. They do, but what purpose? Right, that's what I'm saying. What's the purpose of a roach? Is it to be a leech? I crack myself up. I crack myself up. Right, that's what I'm saying, Miss Riz. Birthday cake show sound good right now. Dion, did you have some birthday cake? Yeah, I keep hearing a cat. I think it's a cat in my mama's backyard. All right, have a company. Mm-hmm. Miss Riz, his show do. I think I'm gonna give me a birthday cake just because I love birthday cake. It don't even gotta be nobody birthday. Oh, that's that's the purpose of a roach, to get on our nerves. Y'all, real quick, let me tell y'all what happened. I had went to the Verizon store. I had went to the Verizon store because y'all know I gotta cancel my home internet. Um, and so why the man looking all at my shirt? Y'all, I got on my shirt. I got on my I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got on my shirt from my brother's shirt. So he gonna say, "Oh, who is that? Is that your cousin on your shirt?" I said, "No, it's my brother." He said, "Oh, what happened?" So I told him the story, and he said, "Oh, dialysis. What's wrong with him? He had bad kidneys or something." I said, "No." I said I said, "Yeah." I said his aorta split. That's the main artery in the heart. And so he was like, "Oh." And so when I was telling him that my brother was in cardiac arrest for an hour and 13 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, he gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know it lasts that long." I said, "Yeah, it's not supposed to last that long." And he said, "Oh." So then he saw my screensaver on my iPhone, and it's a picture of my nieces, Rain and Kennedy. He said, "Oh, you got some pretty daughters." I said, "Them not my daughters. Them my nieces." I'm like, "Sir, not you all in my goddamn business. I'm here to talk about my internet, and you want to go through the whole dang on family tree, looking all on my shirt, all on my screensaver." Oh, April making. I said, "Sir, not you all in my business." Dion, tell April to put me 2 cupcakes in a plate, please. I want y'all to put it in a plate just like y'all did my ribs, and write my name on it. Put Keys Cupcakes on here on the plate. Right, just nosy. Talking about, "Oh, that's your cousin on your shirt." I'm like, "Why my cousin? What you trying to say? Black people put their cousins on t-shirts?" Like, this could have been anybody. My son, my husband, my god brother. It could have been anybody. Dion, I did a live. I did a live about that. I think you must have left the live. I specifically, before I did the story time, I said, "Is Dion in here?" I said, "Where's Dion?" I said, "Dion been asking me to do a story time about my eye." I said, "Dion, where's Dion? Is Dion in here? Is Dion in here?" And you did not comment. So I'm gonna have to go find the live, and I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna tag you in the description box so you can go watch it. No, you wasn't in that live either. It's one of my September live challenges. I think it's day 25. I think it's the September live challenge day 25. Miss Riz, it won't let me tag you. Every time I try to tag you, it won't let me tag you. Yeah, I think it's day 25. It's either the September Live Challenge day 25 or let me see, what day was that? It was whatever day I went to Starbucks. That was Thursday. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. So Dion, when you get off of here, go look at the September Live Challenge day 25. I told the story. Um, I told the story on the September Live Challenge day 25. So it's September. Tag you, Dion. Okay. Miss Reese, it might not let me. I when I be looking for you, I think your other page be coming up, but it don't ever let me tag your main page. So I could tag your other page, but it's literally the September Live Challenge day 25. I did a whole story time on my eye. Oh, but I think I left out some pieces because I didn't tell y'all what the diagnosis is called. Not 21, 25. Day 25, 25. Yeah, day 25. Like Rod Wave's song. Do you do this often? And the social anxiety I feel. And I've been this way for some years. I don't really get along with my peers. Everything that they do to me is weird. So, y'all know the song 25 by Rod Wave. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know, a broken heart when I see one. Yeah, my mama needs to turn on the air up in here. It's real stuffy. My nose then got stuffy out of nowhere. Yeah, day 25. Day 25, day 25. Day 25. Where is. You don't know that song, Dion? It's called 25 by Rod Wave. Go listen to it. It's called 25 by Rod Wave. Miss Riz, you listen to it too. Tell Alexa to turn it on for you. Alexa, Alexa, play Baby Shark. Alexa. But yeah. But all right, y'all. I'm finna get off of here. It's been real. It's been fun. I've been on here for an hour and 8 minutes. And I'm about to go take me a shower because these bites are itching me so bad. Um, and I'm finna attempt to get me some sleep while I'm over here. My mama gotta be up super early in the morning. and I told her I was gonna ride with her like 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning early. And I told her I was gonna ride with her, so that means I need to be up too. So yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.